friends to the Beaver Dam. Welcome friends to the Beaver Dam. Damn, it's good to see you guys bright and early. Let's get a message out there letting people know that we're here and we are ready to partay. We are going to be starting off with our schedule has changed a little bit from what our plan was yesterday. And so we're going to be having Scrybe on pretty early, so we're looking at having Scrybe on in the next about 30 minutes, so we're going to do some roster reviews until then, because I don't think there's anything in game that I need to do. Hold on, we'll check if there's any events active. There's a couple events that, you know, we need to at least sim, but then yes, some roster reviews. Have a great day, stream. Thanks, Eric. Good to have you, my friend. Oh, is the 330 shard pack back? There it is. Okay, we'll open this in just a sec.
Limit. A point or level beyond which something does not or may not extend.
Okay, there we go. And what's our next thing? Ah, yes. If we hit $900, we will be doing a Lego building stream featuring Asteroid Mech, which I've actually haven't done Legos at all. Like, I used to be huge into Bionicles as a kid, but Legos were something that have always been pretty expensive, and they've just gotten more expensive over time. And so I really haven't done a Lego build since probably I was like 12 or 13. And you know, even then I'd use it as something to keep my hands occupied because I have ADHD. So it'll be an interesting one for sure. This is gonna be my first Lego build in like over 10 years. So if we hit $900, we will be doing a Lego build stream with Asteroid Mech. And if we hit $1,000 today, you guys get to choose my facial hair for a month. Last time you guys chose mutton chops. That was a wild one for sure. My mother absolutely despised that. Like, she hated it. She absolutely hated it. The time before that, I think you guys just chose a mustache, which that one I hated because I can't grow a good mustache. But yeah. This is for Shard Shop currency. So this is 8,000 Shard Shop currency and you get a random character. So we're going to open it. There is literally like a 15 in, not even because it doesn't include new characters. It's like a 13 out of 300 chance that I actually get a character that I don't have. So, May the 4th Ascension bundles. Just wondering if it's worth during double drops. I'll take a look in just a sec, Shazrog. I literally just opened the game, my friend. Goatee. Someone wants like a Fu Manchu. I can't do a Fu Manchu, unfortunately. This like it would take me forever to grow this out to try and like connect this. I wish I could do a Fu Manchu. Maybe we do like a soul patch. Well, we just started Hurogik, so we're doing pretty good. Yeah, I mean, basically what this is you spend 3,000 Shard Shop currency on the chance of getting a new character. Because you either get 5,000 currency back, or you get a new character. So, like, either way, this is a great thing for everyone to do. So, go and do it. I don't even know what a monkey tail beard is. Hey, Big Texas, welcome, welcome. Nice, Heidricker. So your mother would be cancel each other out. Oh, gosh. Speaking of, I gotta confirm that it wasn't someone that took my mother's phone. Mad Engineer coming in with the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, my friend. Congratulations to Albert Amaya, Kia does, Tom, Brawl Stars boy, Hokey Pokey, Slick, okay, Slick Dickens, Fow, Vance. Oh, these names are awful. Like, I can't pronounce any of them. Brian and Hera Tran on your gifted memberships. Oh my gosh. Okay, that brings us up to 880. And so we are officially only, what is that? Yeah, $20 away from our next one. So the Lego building stream is $20 away. Let me get the timer going and add that time to the timer as well. Where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where no hair, oh, where no hair, oh, where no hair, oh, where no hair, oh, where is my hairbrush? Okay. Let me add that with the time. So that's going to be... That should be correct. There we go. There's our timer. Are you still matching memberships? Not right this moment, Shackdag. We are not matching memberships. but we may do it as we get closer to the timer going out. For now, we are not matching memberships. That was something we were doing all day yesterday. Good old VeggieTales, haven't heard that in years, right? Dude, that song lives rent-free in my mind, and I literally have not actually listened to the actual song of it in probably 20 years. Okay, let's see what we get. You're saying Asteroid isn't worth matching for? No, he is worth it. And so I'm encouraging you guys to push us over that last $20. Okay, Ascensions. Yes. Absolutely. I am buying this. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. We'll count up some stuff here. 6,500, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, 11,000, 11,600. Is that what I'm seeing here? Right? Yeah, 6.5, 8.5, 9.5, 10, 11, 11,600 for $5, $20, $30, $50, $100. So let's see, and then okay, so it's gonna be $100 total. That's 150 Chirotech. Chirotech is roughly 700 crystals for 50, 1,400 for 100, which is $10 for 100, but you can do it for $5 if you do the packs. So we'll say $5 per 100, so that's another $10 worth, $10 worth of value, plus Zetas. Is it a full Zeta? Yeah, it's a full Zeta. No full Omicron. I think it's a little iffy on overall value. I think it is a little iffy on overall value. It's close though. If I'm doing my math right, I feel like it's close. Because 11.6 is 5,000 crystals less than $100 worth of crystals. Because $100 worth of crystals is 16.5 or 15.7 if you're not on the PC client or the web store. But we're basing this off of, you know, the 16.5. I don't have a good measurement of like how much per Zeta is. So we're looking at about 1/4 less, right? 1/4 less. So you $75 worth of stuff in crystals alone. So you have $75 worth of crystals. You have about $10 worth of Chirotech, so that's about $85 worth of total value. Plus a Zeta. They just sold a Zeta for $10 the other day. So we're gonna say $10, even though usually Zetas go for more than that. That's $95 of value, plus whatever you want to add in for the Omicrons, the Omegas, and all the energy. So basically you're getting all of this energy for $5. I'm gonna say, yeah, it's worth it. Like with the triple drops, yeah, I'd say it's worth it. I'd wait to purchase this until the triple drops, so that way you're not filling your energies if you you know, are still stocking up right now, and that type of thing. I would wait to buy it until the triple drop day, but yes, I would say this is worth it for buying on the triple drop. If you're willing to spend $100, then this is probably one of the best $100 you'll spend in the game. Yeah, this goes for 7 days, so this will go into triple drops. So yeah, To answer your question, yes, it's worth the $100. It's worth more than $100. Is it a significant increase over $100? Depends on how you look at it. I'm not the guy with the spreadsheets. I'm literally just doing, like, you know, napkin math here, trying to figure it out. And from my napkin math, it does look like it's worth over $100 for sure. So. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Almost $100 for 145 shards of one of the new characters. For that same amount, I could buy 200 shards worth of those characters. Just from shipments. And then I can choose which character I want. Weird. Okay. How much would the energy cost via refresh? You're killing me, bro. If we're assuming that you're just doing one daily, we can figure that out. That's 1750 divided by 3 is so we're gonna say 1800 for a number that's 6 days, or no, that's 6, yeah, 6 days of refreshes. That you're gonna have to split it up over, and that's going to be roughly 1800 crystals. So that's gonna be a, you know, a significant margin. Other energy, less valuable. So we're gonna say half that for regular energy, a little bit less than half that. So we're looking at about probably in the ballpark of 3,000 additional crystals worth of energy. Over the course of multiple days versus being able to use it during a double drop day, which gives the value a little bit higher. So, yeah, the energy is an extra 3,000 crystals worth, which is about 20 bucks extra of energy, but you're also getting it during triple drops, which makes it more valuable to me than it normally would be. Aw, thanks, Caribou. Double drops go live during a refresh this tonight. So your next refresh will be when double drops hit. Stop at the $20 pack. Are you talking about this spot? Are you talking about this? So like when you get to the 50 total? Or are you referring to when you get to like here, so you're only spending $20? Because if you go as far as this, you're still going to get 3 zetas, some energy. This is almost $20 worth of crystals already. Because it's 2,800 for $20 of crystals, and you're getting 2,100. So everything up until $18.99. Okay, so let's do more math, because why not? We're not even going to do roster reviews before we get on Scrybe, because we're busy doing math for you guys. So let's see. You would get everything from here up. So that's 2,000, 3,000, 4,500, 5,100 crystals, which I don't remember how much a $50 bundle is. I'm going to be honest. 7,000. So you're getting about $35 worth of value in your crystals, we're gonna say. So you got $35 worth of value, plus that's about another 900 crystals. Your zetas, I don't know. I feel like if you go as far as the $20, you're getting not as much of a value as if you were to just go for the I guess it depends, because this would be $15 right here. So that'd be, because it goes down and then left and then down. So that'd be $15 for $30. And you get the 7 Zetas. Yeah. So I'd say, yeah, the $18 is going to be, yeah. As far as you want to go, it doesn't seem like this is a progressive pack like other games. Like a lot of other games is like, unless you go all the way, it's not worth it. This pack, I think, is basically maintains its value the whole time. It gets a little bit better as you get towards the end, but I think it maintains its value really well, if I'm doing my napkin math correctly. Hey Beaver, should I R9 a GL or R9 Piet for Executor? Piet's usually the top tier choice out of those two, Darth Dragon Wolf. But I always choose requirements as like number one. Requirements are always number one as my things, and so I always say my Relic 9s are going to be just for requirements until I finish all the requirements I need, and then I can start casually spending them. Oh yeah, Shazrog. That's one of the big problems. Is everyone needs Zetas. You sell the droid brains for Radis? I mean, yeah, if you can afford it, go for it. Just keep in mind there's other people. Oh hey, whoever asked, Hirogik, double drops from 5.6 to 5.8. There's a message for you. It's like Capital Games watches my streams. Dang, you must be like quite a few hours ahead of me, Captain Swag. You must be in like Australia or something. Do assault battle characters count as requirements? I would say yes to an extent. I do put them at a lower priority. My brain immediately flashed like Rebel Roundup, and I was like, why would you possibly Relic 9 a character for Rebel Roundup? And then I had to reprocess. I'm like, oh, Paw Patrol and Queensmen is what they're referring to. Hold on. I put them at a lower spot, especially with the Paw Patrol. I don't think anyone should Relic 9 the Paw Patrol before they are like fully like in the end game. Queensmen is up to you. I personally think most people shouldn't Relic 9 them. They should just Relic 7 them and move on. And then come back around to Relic 9ing them a little later, because most people don't need the amount of Relic 9s that you're going to start being able to farm and stuff. You're going to get most of what you need. And so those Relic 9s could go to requirements that are going to help you more overall. Especially if it's an early, you know, Relic characters for them. But it's up to you. I do think that they are definitely higher priority than like just Relic 9ing a random GL, unless it's JML, or Relic 9ing a random character that you like or want. So well, I will wait, and hopefully we'll talk about it again. Heck yeah, Big Texas. Okay, Lady Geek, you're back? Okay. I would suggest subscribing to the channel so that way you don't have to watch ads. Okay, so I said yes, but I also don't put the Relic 9s on Poncho Bros above a lot of other things like requirements, just for the simple reason that most people don't need the amount of Relic 9s. Paw Patrol, definitely not Relic 9, because for the Paw Patrol, I don't know if we have one coming up soon that I can check. Yeah, right here. The last tier gives anything from Omicrons to Droid Brains to Gear to Keypads, versus the Duel of Fates, which instead I can't check because I don't have Relic 9. Instead gives either Gear to Keypads or Droid Brains, and so you or it's Impulse Detectors and Droid Brains. I don't remember which two. I think it's the Gear to Keypads, but you get one of those two instead, and so you have a higher chance of getting the Droid Brains if you're going for the Relic 9s, and less of a chance for the Omicrons. Now if you're trying to get Omicrons, then maybe Paw Patrol is going to be your better bet of the two. but overall, I think most people don't need these many Relic 9s in the early game, and so like I just did Ahsoka, I just did Leviathan, I just did Profundity all in a row, and I brains and keypads, thank you. And I have still 2 Relic 9s worth of droid brains lying around after doing all 3 of those farms in a row. Like, most people do not need the insane, like, insanely pushing for Relic 9s. It's helpful, sure, but, like, that Relic 9 could have gotten you a Leviathan, right? Like, that's the way that I look at it, is if you're using those things and you need them for requirements, that's going to be the better thing overall. Captain Swag, thank you for joining the damn community, my friend. Welcome to the Beaver Dam. Is Leia a good Relic 9 candidate? Yes, she's not the best Relic 9 candidate of the GLs, but she does fit the criteria. So our criteria are requirements. So requirements are always the apex predator of it, and then if they have any of these other things, they are a candidate for Relic 9. And so a galactic legend, the leader of a fleet, anyone that uses their stats as damage, and anyone that's a tank. And so because JML is a galactic legend, a tank, and uses his stats for his whole team, he is one of the best optional Relic 9s in the game. Leia doesn't share her stat damage to the rest of the team like JML does, but she still does stat damage from health and from her health. And so she gets a good boost from Relic 9. And so, you know, she fits the criteria of a GL, a tank, and, you know, using her stats. And so she fits multiple of the criteria. So those are my criteria for optional Relic 9s, essentially. I'm at 9 million sitting 150 droid brains after finishing Leviathan Rex. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. Okay, so Scrybe we're bringing on right now. We have like 30 minutes before Scrybe came on, and we just decided to end up talking about essentially, you know. Apparently there's an alarm going off. I might have to grab that. But yeah, we just ended up talking about the value of, you know, the May the 4th Ascension bundle and talking about that and all this other stuff. But we will be doing roster reviews twice today, once right after Swag Frog Dennys, so that'll probably be in about somewhere in the area of 3 to 4 hours from now. We'll do some roster reviews while we wait for Ahnald to come on, and then Ahnald will come on for an hour, and then we'll have some more roster review time for another couple of hours, and then we'll have Caracol on, and then we'll probably have roster reviews for another hour. And so we'll alternate having roster reviews throughout the day in between guests. So just keep an eye out. If you haven't already, go into the Discord, click on channels and roles, and there's a section that says would you like to be pinged for roster reviews. Click that button and you'll be pinged every time we go live for roster reviews. So okay, let me get that alarm real quick, and then we're gonna bring Scrybe in. When does Ahnald normally stream? The last 2 hours leading up to the end of GAC. So he will start streaming in about anywhere between like 2.5 hours from now and like 4 hours from now. It really just depends. Some days he has more time, some days he has less time. It just depends. Why am I fuzzy? Still fuzzy. I fix it? Yep, we fixed it. Okay. How do you get line for roster reviews? There is a section inside the Discord, if you scroll down here, called roster reviews, and there's a section called how to get a roster review. And so if you go read this, it'll go through our priority, how we do roster reviews, all that type of stuff. So right here is your go-to. So for those of you who are not part of the Discord, here is a link for those of you on YouTube and on Twitch. There you guys go. So go ahead and read that, and that'll explain everything on how to get roster reviews. But yeah. Hey, Iffy, welcome. Getting Ahnald on board's huge. Yeah, I still haven't finalized my plans with Ahnald. I need to do that throughout the stream today, so it's something I'm thinking about, because like I have an initial idea, but I want to finalize it, because like I really enjoyed doing Swigo Fish with Fat Phil the other day. I thought that was so much fun. But I feel like I need to add a little spice, a little pizzazz with what I have planned for Ahnald. So also the Battle of Fate rewards being able to get twice as new. Battle of Fate. Are you talking about like one of the assault battles? The fact that they ran one of them like twice? Because like they ran this one twice in a row. They're running this one twice in a row. I'm shocked Ahnald wasn't just clickbait. Dude, I wouldn't clickbait you. To be fair, I wouldn't full clickbait you. I still do the whole, you know, things that are a little bit more insane than things actually are, but like I'm never gonna lie to you guys and be like, hey, this is what's happening, and it's a lie. Like, you know, when I made the video The Great Nerf of 2025, I was genuinely like, it looks like they're trying to actually nerf everything without letting people know. It was my actual belief. It wasn't clickbait. Like, I'm never gonna go full clickbait where I'm lying to you ever. I'm going to be telling you the truth. So yeah, I had already gotten a maybe from Ahnald when I first made the thumbnail for this stream, and then it was confirmed a couple days ago. So yeah, you just gotta follow through on the clickbait. Yeah, it's not true clickbait unless you're blatantly lying about what you're doing. If you're over exaggerating, that's fine. That's gonna actually work better for the YouTube algorithm, as well as it gets clicks, obviously, from you guys. But, you know, if you go full clickbait where you're literally just saying things that are blatantly untrue, that's when it becomes true clickbait and no one cares. Everyone's going to be upset at you, and you want to avoid that at all costs. And I think that is the scummiest thing in the world. In fact, the level of clickbait that I have to do for YouTube just because YouTube's algorithm is so iffy is annoying to me, because I would rather title my videos just this thing and then you guys click on it and watch it. But unfortunately I can't do that, because if I do that, YouTube won't push it to you guys. So here I am, I play the game, I do the song and dance that YouTube forces me to do. So like, if I were to do a video and just be like, you know, the correct modding for CLS, it'd be easy to find. People were like, you know, how to mod CLS. Someone could search up how to mod CLS, and I have a video titled how to mod CLS. That'd be great. No one's going to click on it. But if I put in the title, you are ruining your CLS, all of a sudden everyone clicks on it, and I get the message that I need you guys to see that people are not modding CLS correctly across to you guys, and you guys click on it, and then I actually help the community. And so it drives me nuts that I have to do that type of stuff, because I don't want to. I want to be able to just put it as, hey, here's the good information. But unfortunately, I have to play the song and dance. So Stuart Reese, thank you for the membership, my friend, and yes, you are damn awesome. Thank you so much. Make sure you go to your Discord, go to your connections, and connect your YouTube to your Discord so you never miss out on any of our members only stuff. And thank you for joining the Beaver Dam as well. I spent 1 million getting all GLs. My mom divorced me after this. What? Okay. Yeah, Balin and GAC is immune to all of them are immune to instant defeat, so you won't be able to get anywhere with the Sid Kron. Does it beat Gungans? Ooh, that's a good question. Probably not. I think with the damage from Tarpals, I think you might die off. Unless there's no Tarpals, then there might be a chance. Because they can't keep debuffs on him. Unless you get super unlucky. If they have all the Omicrons, then it might be a little scary with Jar Jar. It seems very iffy back and forth. Yeah, it's not so much about the immune to insta-kills, it's just his insane healing and how long he'd survive. If it was a Phalanx, I'd be willing to try it with a Phalanx with no second special Omi on or no second special Zeta on Jar Jar. Yeah, they're gonna be immune to insta-kills. I'm just thinking, I think I could get through the shield generator in time as long as there's no Tarpals. See, AR's getting it. AR's getting it, you know? All Omis and Zetas. It's Phalanx and Tarpal, so no Jar Jar? Hard maybe. Hard maybe. Okay, I'm gonna pull in Scrybe. I am dying of thirst right now.
Man, what's up?
Hey, Scribbles, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Tired, but good. Tired, but good.
Fair enough. Did you... I don't know what time it is for you.
Oh, it's not late. It's 5 p.m. Just gone 5 p.m. for me now. But it's been a long weekend traveling and late nights. And, you know when you sleep in a bed that's not yours for a couple of days, you never get a good night's sleep. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like just that sort of business keeping me down in a minute. But I'm sure we'll bounce back in time for GAC later. So, yeah. Good,
Fair enough.
Good. How about you, brother?
I am doing pretty good. See, normally with these Damathons, I get like more tired as they go on, because like, streaming for 16 hours a day is rough.
Yeah.
And so like the last time I did this, it was just like the first day I slept, 7 hours. The second day I slept 8 hours. And it just kept going up because it was like I was getting more and more exhausted throughout each day. Yeah. This one, it's not happening because I've spent the last week and a half before this getting 4 hours of sleep because I was so freaking busy in so many places. And so like I just didn't have time. And so now I'm actually getting full night's sleeps. And so I'm like actually feeling good.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Like, hey, I'm not as tired because I've gone from 4 hours sleeps to 8. It's doubling up here.
Yeah, I'll take that any day. I count this as a vacation at this point.
So how's it been going on the stream? Because you started on Friday, didn't you? Is it Friday?
Oh, let's see. Today is day 4 and it's Monday.
Math checks out. The math's mathin'.
Math's mathin'? Okay, then yes. I started on Friday.
Well, it's been good, yeah?
Yeah, it's been good, yeah.
Good.
We actually have a lot of guests lined up for this Damathon. So like it's been interesting to kind of bounce around and have a lot. Like today we have you coming on now. We have Swag Frog coming on right afterwards. Then we have a small break, and then Ahnald coming on, and then another small break, and then Caracol's coming on, and then we'll be doing some Revenge of the Sith, the video game from way back when.
Sick.
Yeah,
that's a great game.
So like our schedule has been crazy busy just because we've had a lot going on with like different stuff. And I offered to my members, I was like, yo, who do you guys want to come on? And so I took their list and kind of went out and grabbed whoever I could. And so it's
Awesome.
been a lot of fun to have everyone together.
Hell yeah. Sounds like you've had loads of people on and loads of people to come. That sounds great.
Yeah. Speaking of, there's something I wanted to ask you about.
Okay, yeah, shoot.
Not to put you on the spot or anything, but so Fat Phil and I did this segment that I really enjoyed, and I came up with it not too long ago. And there's 2 versions of it that we basically came up with, and I want to start doing it with more people. And I'd love if you would be down to do it, but then again, I don't know if you're down to eat hot sauce. So.
Oh, mate, I eat hot sauce for breakfast. What's the
perfect.
segment? I mean, I assume it has something to do with hot sauce, obviously. But
yeah, so we've talked about this before. I don't drink, so when I was coming up with the challenge streams and like doing fun stuff with that, I came up with hot sauce GACs. And so every time I lost a battle, I'd take a hit of hot sauce. And I have varying layers, layers of hot sauce of different levels. So depending on if I get held up on a wall, I have to hit the hottest hot sauce and so on and so forth.
yeah.
So taking the same idea, I came up with Swago Fish. Where we take a random roster and then we take pot shots at what's in the roster. All we know is the GP. And then we have someone checking to see if that thing is in there. And if it is in there, so if I say, a Darth Revan with over 300 speed, and if it's in there, then you hit hot sauce.
Whose account are we looking at?
Random person's account. So we don't know anything about them. We just know their GP. And so we're shooting in the dark, hoping that they have the stuff that we're guessing. And if they don't have it, the other you have to take the hot sauce. If they do have it, the other person has to take the hot sauce.
Gotcha. And by take the hot sauce, what are we talking about here? Are we talking
put a bit on a.
It has,
yeah.
Like what? Because obviously hot sauce comes in many different flavors and strengths, and what is a shot? How much quantity is a shot? Not that I'm scared. Yeah, my spice tolerance is pretty decent.
We want like a full shot, like a shot glass. No, I'm kidding.
just directly full on chug the bottle, straight to the lips, and just neck it. Yeah.
No. So essentially, we go with you choose a mild sauce, a medium sauce, and a hot sauce. So like the mild sauce should still be spicy enough that you hit it enough times, it's going to be painful. And then we do it in 3 rounds, and so it gets progressively more difficult because we go lower in GP and roster, so you have to be more careful because, like, a lower GP roster is going to have a lot less, and so you gotta,
for sure.
And so like as we get closer and closer to the top, then we'll have the hottest hot sauce for like the final round with like a 5 million or a 6 million GP roster.
I mean, that sounds like something I'd have to prep in advance for, because I've got some sources.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm not referring to like right now, but.
No. I just in general, I'd have to. I think I'd have to go out and get myself some hot sauces. That sounds good though. Sounds like fun. Yeah, I'm down to do that.
Yeah, we came up. So I came up with that version initially, and I was like, "This is gonna be fun." And we started playing. I was like, "This is fun," and I'm gonna come up with a couple more rules for it before I finalize it. But then we also came up with another version of it, which was perfect for Fat Phil because his love of mods. Which was over under. So we choose a character from a roster just like before, where we're like guessing on the characters in the roster, but instead one person chooses the character, the other person chooses a stat on that character. Then the first person chooses a number for that stat, and the second person has to guess, is it over or under that amount?
Okay.
And so like guessing the health on a Treya on a 6 million GP account and things like that. Yeah. And so, yeah, those are the 2 versions of it. So whichever one you think you'd enjoy more, I'd be down to have you on for it if you are down.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll do all of it. Why not? I'm always down to do stupid stuff.
Sweet. But yeah, let's hop in.
Yeah, sure. I think the
Also,
last time I played was with you. So.
okay, so you're gonna carry me. I got it.
We could carry each other.
I'm expecting
What are
some
the
like
buttons?
Frodo Sam kind of thing. I need you to carry me. You can't carry the ring, but you can carry me, you know?
All right, good. So straight into competitive then, yeah? Let's do
Yeah,
this.
yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. That's disappointing.
And
Chat, by the way, I hope you're all good.
yeah, we got a couple people saying hello to Scrybe. Greg says 100% Scrybe will turn it into a drinking game.
I mean, listen. If I can find an alcoholic hot sauce, I will do that. All right. If that doesn't exist, I'm making it. That's my new brand. Okay. I'm going to market with a new IP, alcoholic hot sauce.
Oh
It already
gosh.
exists.
I bet it does. But it's not popular for a reason, dude.
I don't know, man. I think like a rum hot sauce would be fucking fire.
Interesting.
Like, I think that would work.
I've never had straight rum, so I can't comment on the taste. I've had pineapple rum before, but that doesn't really tell me the taste of regular rum.
No, I've never had a pineapple rum. I'll be honest.
It was good. It was really good. It made it so I don't drink anything pineapple unless I immediately think of that. So
It's ruined pineapple for me in all of its other forms.
like regular pineapple's fine, but like everything pineapple flavor has that same like it's not quite pineapple but tastes more like the core, the center of the pineapple where it's a little bit more bitter.
Yeah.
And so like just every time I taste that taste, I'm just like, alcohol.
I see people. Not dead ones at the moment. They're all alive.
You need to change that, dude.
Ah, Penny. I hate Penny. Penny can suck.
Dude, you know what's worse than Penny? That frickin' Emma Frost that you see right there.
Oh god, yes. I haven't actually played since all this has come out.
I tried to get you. You were right in the middle of all of them, but sorry.
I feel like I'm in trouble.
I got you. I'm still healing you.
Thank you, buddy.
I missed her!
Alright. I need to be able to... What the...
Die, damn you, die!
Wow, she just literally manhandled me. I love it.
Oh, yeah, so if you get too close to her, she'll just grab you, and if she kicks you into a wall, she deals extra damage.
Oh, mama.
And yeah, so like if you're a support or a DPS and you get too close, she will straight up insta-kill you.
I love it.
Yeah, she's my main right now for tanks.
I gotta give her a try, because those thighs don't lie.
You're not wrong. They literally give her the physics for it too.
Thigh jizzle fizzle jizzics? What?
Yeah, fizzle physics. Yeah.
Fizzle jizzics. Jiggle physics is what I was going for. Oh, it's Hera. Okay. Yeah, Hera sucks. This is just the warm-up round, right?
Yeah, exactly. Goodness gracious. Oh, Hella just walked in.
Yeah, she was very brave.
F this. I'm not getting hit by Emma. Kill them all. They buffed the amplifier that Rocket has, so always kill it when you see it.
Okay.
Gosh dang it! Her ultimate makes you run towards her. It's so annoying.
Behold, I'm dead.
Caffeinated soup exists? No, you can't say caffeinated soup exists, so alcoholic hot sauce must exist too. Go back to the caffeinated soup. What is this? Why?
Oh god. I sense danger.
See them? Right there. They lost their shield.
Pain, suffering, mostly. Mostly pain, mostly suffering.
That's all we feel nowadays is pain and suffering. Have you seen the fleet meta?
It is a little. The new meta. Pain and suffering meta. Oh, bollocks. She's altered.
Oh, I'm getting out of here. Oh gosh. Yeah, she just killed both of the healers. Run. If you put coffee in a bowl, you get caffeinated soup. I think that's less of caffeinated soup and more of you ran out of cups.
I mean, coffee's important. So, you know, sacrifices sometimes have to be made when you need a cup of joe. Sometimes it's a bowl of joe.
I used to work at a restaurant. At one point, someone brought in, they had their order, and they're like, oh, yes, I would like a small coffee with 26 creams. I was like, what? The fuck? And so, like, I filled up the 26 creams, and it was literally just the barest, like, centimeter. You guys see that? I use centimeters instead of inches for Scrybe. Barest centimeter of the barest centimeter of coffee, and I'm like, you're literally just drinking milk. Like, this is just the milk. Hey, don't break my my hope that I'm being inclusive, graphic. I firmly believe no one in the world knows what an inch is except for the US.
Yeah, we don't use inches in the UK. Promise. I'm feeling abused right now.
Don't go off on your own, I can't see you.
Oh, I nearly had him. What a bitch. Sorry.
How dare you? I'm gonna tell mom.
I'm telling mom on you.
The other day I was sitting there talking to my roommate. My roommate had said he'd go to the store with me, and I was like, okay, sweet. And then we eventually got to the point where it was time to go to the store, and so I was like, hey, okay, we're ready to go to the store? And he's like, actually, I'm not gonna go. And I'm like, I'm gonna tell mom on you. And he's like, do it. And I'm like, okay. And I literally just straight up called my mother and left her a message going, Mom, my roommate won't go to the store with me.
Nobody wants to play with me.
Got a call from her like a couple hours later while I was streaming, and just the message was, what was that? I'm like, don't worry about it. It was me calling a bluff.
What are my thoughts on Jaffa cakes? They're delicious casual caribou. I mean, I don't go out and buy them, but if they're there, I'll eat them.
Oh, too many ults. Can Scrybe give Beaver lessons on UK culture? I mean, he already described to me where Wales was because I had no idea where it was.
That's basically culture, right?
Yeah.
That's a lot of people down there. I don't like my odds of pushing into that. Definitely think we need to wait for some friends.
There's a support chasing me. I'm here though. Oh, hello. There's no longer a support chasing me. There's now a Black Panther.
It's gonna be a dead Black Panther. Let's go.
You were right. We did kill the Black Panther.
I do also very much enjoy that Thor's ult still basically does nothing.
Right? They
might as well
like,
at this point.
it's still the worst ult in the entire game. I'm like, why? Why have they, of all the things to like buff and, you know, nerf?
Yeah, they just leave Thor's ult. They're like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It'll be fine. I literally saw a post yesterday that was like, Thor is still the most slept on worthless character in the game.
It definitely feels that way. I don't want it to be Spider time. Can it be somebody else's time? Ah, I killed her. Stupid bitch. Oh god, I'm alone. Oh, I got revived. Thank you.
I love Wales. They film all of Doctor Who there.
They did.
Wait, they filmed the parts that are supposed to be in London and Wales? I guess technically.
Yes, Cardiff used to have. What else was it as well? Torchwood, which was obviously the spin-off of Doctor Who, and something else, Sherlock. If you ever watched the Cumberbatch TV series.
The BBC. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was trying desperately to keep you alive. That was rough. Do we have 2 supports right now? We do have 2 supports. I'm switching to tank with you. Or not, we're gonna lose.
Yeah, we could just lose instead.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense. I mean, a lot of things filmed in New York, or things that take place in New York, are filmed in Rochester.
Oh. I'm guessing that's not in New York.
No, Rochester's technically it's in the state of New York, but it is not in the city of New York.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
The one that was funny to me was I don't know if you watched it. I think it was last Christmas or Christmas before last. There was a Santa Claus film with David Harbour, which was what was it called? It was like a violent night, that was it.
Yeah, Violent Night. I didn't see it, but it's on my list. I want to see it. Like, I was going to watch it last year, and I just ran out of time.
It's a good laugh. I definitely recommend just giving it a watch, just for funsies. But there's a scene at the start of that where supposedly David Harbour as Santa Claus is in Bristol, which is in the UK. I don't know if there's a United States Bristol. I have no idea.
I mean, with how much do we steal naming? Like, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at all. But anyway, yeah. So they say at the start of the film, "Nah, this is Santa. He's in Bristol, UK," and they do like this big cityscape, panoramic shot as he goes into his sleigh and flies away after having a couple of drinks. And I'm like, that is so not fucking Bristol, dude. Like, you've never been to Bristol in your fucking life, man. It's like skyscrapers and stuff there, and I'm like, Bristol's not like that at all, man. It's got small buildings, little buildings. It's not some big American city, dude.
Oh, I love that.
They tried to be, global with it. I was like, yeah, that's just not Bristol, man.
It's like anything I ever see that's like, oh yeah, this is Alaska, and you're like, nope, that's definitely not Alaska. I don't know what you're smoking.
Uh-oh. Oh God! I'm just not doing good stuff at the moment. Maybe I should start doing the good stuff instead.
Yeah. Ooh, that's actually good. I like that. Maybe I'll do the same.
Yeah. Have you tried winning?
Right now I'm trying to get healed. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you do it to me, I'll do it right back, you jerk.
Saucy. What the hell am I trapped in at the moment?
Please, for the love of all that is holy, I need healing. Oh, I love that so much. Oh, nothing I love more than doing that to a support. They're like, oh, I can frontline. You're like, no.
Ragging them around?
Yeah, like literally you just grab them in a chokehold, kick them into a wall, and it insta-kills them. It's the greatest thing known to man.
Uh-oh. Venom, you're being mean.
Well, I missed. I feel bad now.
I should feel bad. Oh, I punch her. Yep, ult still does nothing. It's all good. Oh, hi Venom. Bye Venom.
Kind of a worthless ult, but hey, it got us the checkpoint, so I'll take it.
Nice.
But yes, I'm playing Emma. Slow damage over time, but if it hits someone for more than like 3 seconds, it makes them run towards me so they can't do anything, so everyone can just focus them.
Punisher's in ult.
Killed Punisher.
Punisher's no longer in ult.
Destroy that thing. Nice kill.
Uh-oh, I hear a big whale.
Hey, those fools no mind Spider's hero. They cannot stop us.
Got them to retreat. Ooh, dang, no kills.
I was fine. Thank you.
Wreck nerd.
Their venom is not very
Landshark.
good. He's just kind of running away. Jeff the Landshark, where? I'm gonna slam him to the ground. I want to choke him out.
He's on me.
I don't know where you are is
My
the
aim
problem.
is fucking terrible. Emma's strongest thighs. Yes.
I don't know who I just killed. Oh, okay, I killed him. Oh, why, thank you, Dagger. I appreciate you. I love
Very
that so
brave
much.
Venom.
Yeah, he keeps pushing in and then he gets low health and then he's just like, nope, and runs for his life. Oh, they have a cap. Their capping is cap, or the cap. Their cap is capping. One of these words is working.
Must be protected.
Hard to find good help. Pulse charge. Fire.
Rainbow keeps strange company.
Ooh, nice ult.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. All right, whose whale was that?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Chef the land jark.
Oh, that's gonna be death.
Yeah.
Can I be swallowed when I'm diamond? I don't actually know. Really strong thighs if she can walk through railings. Fair.
I will have my revenge.
So, got a question for you. We've been talking about this quite a few times recently, considering the week that we are in, you know, whole Star Wars week. What are your top 3 favorite Star Wars games?
Oh. I mean, I think, like, unquestionably, based on hours input, it's this game. I mean, not this game, obviously, but Galaxy
But
of Heroes.
yeah, Galaxy of
Because, you
Heroes.
know, several thousand hours put into it.
Exclude
Must
Galaxy
be,
of
right?
Heroes for obvious reasons.
Excluding Galaxy of Heroes, I'm a big fan of the Jedi Knight games. As in, you know, Karl Katarn.
Yeah.
Jedi Knight Outcast, Jedi Knight Academy, that sort of thing. I preferred Outcast, even though in every reasonable aspect, it's not as good as Academy.
Yeah.
I just preferred the fact that we actually played as Karl Katarn rather than a custom character, because I liked Karl Katarn. I played, you know, the original Dark Forces games. You sort of grow up with the character, so even though he features as a prominent character in the plot, not playing as him was like kind of like when you don't play as Solid Snake in Metal Gear Solid 2. It's like, it's not that you dislike Raiden per se, but it's like, I want to play as Snake. You know, so had the same sort of feeling when it came to Academy. Still enjoyed it, don't get me wrong, great game. So I'd say
Yeah.
those games, as a collective, are definitely all the way up there. I have a soft spot for the Phantom Menace game that was on the PlayStation 1. As
Ooh,
janky as that game was.
yeah.
Super jank, it just big
I've been-
nostalgia vibes, you know?
I was actually just playing Jedi Power Battles, if you played that one on the PlayStation 1.
Oh my god, yeah. That's hard,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, they just added it to, gosh, freaking dang it. Jeff, you're like one tap, gosh dang it.
I survived.
Iron Man could have saved us, but he missed for like half his shots. Oh, but yeah, I played that one a ton as a kid, and they dropped it in January, and so I was like, oh yeah, I'm getting this, and so I've been playing through it with my roommate, and I've been having a blast replaying that, even though it's so
man,
jank.
I miss couch co-op. Those days were great.
Oh yeah.
That's what got me into gaming, dude. Those couch co-op games.
I do appreciate the fact that I can still play those games. Like, have you used Parsec at all?
Parsec? No, what's that?
Once again, I mean, I'm gonna show my unknowing of how things work in the world. I don't know if it's like available in the UK or whatever. But it's essentially a program that's initially it was designed to pair computers, so you could like use your home computer from work and vice versa.
Oh, it's like a virtual desktop type thing.
Yeah, but because of it existing, you can end up playing couch co-op with your buddies.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and so like I'll play games like you know, there's a game called Rain World that's like, you know, if you have a mod, you can play up to like 10 players, and so we all just joined through Parsec because Steam Remote Play is just garbage. It's so glitchy.
Is it? I've
Yeah.
never tried it. Oh, goddamn Jeff. How quickly does Jeff ult? Jesus Christ. Nearly there.
So healers get their ults quickly just because they're healing people. So that's why he's getting it so often.
Only 60 seconds left.
We got it.
So
That was close.
Jedi Outcast, Phantom Menace. What's your
Yeah.
third one?
Jedi Outcast. Ooh, Phantom Menace. Yeah, the OG PS1 game. What would be my last one?
SSBM.
Sorry.
Dude, you're killing me, Heinrich. I can't do acronyms if they're not Galaxy of Hero acronyms.
Super Smash Bros. Melee?
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, he's talking about the GameCube, so yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh god, what would be the last one? Maybe Star Wars Galaxies, to be honest. Might be.
That's the MMO?
No. KOTOR 1, I'd say. KOTOR 1.
KOTOR 1.
And that's only because I never finished playing KOTOR 2, so
I mean,
can't
KOTOR
really-
2, like, KOTOR 2 was rough because the gameplay was much better. Like, they had a crafting system. You could take up perks that made it so guns were viable, even against people wielding lightsabers. Just everything was a lot more open for you to choose what you want. And I appreciated that a lot. I really enjoyed KOTOR 2's gameplay.
Yeah.
But it was basically the game was going to come out. And they're like, okay, so we got a year and a half to finish this game. And then their publishing company came to them. They're like, hey, you have 6 months. And they're like, what?
Yeah.
No, a year and a half. And they're like, no, you have 6 months. And they're like, oh, okay. And so like there's entire side missions that you like go through in KOTOR 2. And you get to like you get all of the parts collected that you needed, and then you get to go to talk to your companion, and they're like, we don't have any additional information on where this location is for this thing, but as soon as we get more information, I'll let you know. And then there's never a spot where he actually lets you know and where he has more dialogue options because everything else was cut because they didn't have time.
Yeah.
And so
That
just
sounds about right.
massive pieces of the game, including the storyline, are just cut from that game.
2, 1.
It's a shame, right?
Yeah.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
But yeah, KOTOR 1's amazing. That's definitely one. It's weird because, like, I played it a lot as a kid, and I'm talking, like, 10 years old, and I'm like, this, like, as an adult, I'm like, this is very much not a game for a kid because I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah. A lot of depth to it. But, yeah, I grew up playing a lot of, like, RPGs, and particularly BioWare RPGs, like, you know, Icewind Dale and Baldur's Gate and stuff like that. So like the mechanics, it's all D&D based, right? It's,
Yeah.
So like I was familiar with the mechanics and the feat system and how attributes work and all that sort of nonsense. But I didn't play KOTOR until much, much later. It was just not something I ever had the opportunity to give a try, you know? God, I hate Mantis with a burning passion.
I chased that Emma Frost around in circles till you murdered her. That was great.
Heal him up, Buttercup.
Yeah, like I didn't play D&D until like the last 2-3 years.
Yeah.
We must not yield.
Hello, cat.
They're on the point.
All right.
I killed the Bucky, but they got 2 supports and a tank over there.
God, that's annoying. That thing where she pulls you towards her is really disorientating.
Hey Jay, welcome, welcome. I played the original Doom at 5 years old. Yeah, my earliest gaming memory I think is playing Quake 2, Quake 3, something like that with my dad at like 4 or 5 years old. Which was not good. I mean, Quake was terrifying as a kid.
Quake and Doom and stuff like that would be terrifying as a kid.
Yeah, I mean, I was quaking, you could say.
I mean, I remember playing Castle Wolfenstein, or Wolfenstein 3D, the original Wolfenstein game when that came out, and that was wild as a kid. Because
Oh, I bet.
blood and gore, it's like the precursor to games like Doom. It was great fun.
Frickin' Jeff! I dream of a day that we don't have to deal with a Jeff.
That day will never come.
Yeah. I mean, at least he's worthless and ranked.
You can't be rid of me so easily, I'm afraid.
Oh, pain and suffering.
Team's capture
Suffering.
progress has passed the halfway point.
But
My
the
earliest
first game
is-
I remember playing was James Pond on the Atari. I think we've got an AFK.
Did you say James Bond? Like B-O-N-D?
No, Pond. He was a
Pond.
fish.
Ah. I was like, I don't
was a
know if I
platform
misheard or...
No, it was a good pun. James Pond. It was a little fish that was dressed up in a tuxedo. Yeah, and it was a little platform again. It's tricky. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, this is not feeling so great right now.
No, it is not. I'm gonna try healing. See if I can't keep you alive a bit better.
Heroes make
I don't know, we're not really getting damaged, the problem.
I think it's because we do have an AFK, or we did have a game.
Becoming an
AFK.
Avenger was the best thing I've ever
They might have just been changing characters and taking a long ass time, but
My earliest is Wii Sports with my family. See, that's a lot more wholesome than Quake with my dad.
yeah, we were playing bowling, tennis, watching them, you know, swing those little tennis rackets around like
before you attack.
ADHD kids on a bag of sweets.
Dude. Bro, Wii was wild. It was like everyone had a Wii.
Yup. I remember, well, dude, when that console first came out, in the UK there's a like a game store that is known for like buying and selling consoles. It's called CEX. I don't know if you've got it in the States, but
I've
you can
never heard
essentially
of
take
it.
in any old crap, right? And you can sell it to them and they'll sell it on. But there was a time when there was such a shortage of Wiis because everybody was buying them that CEX was buying Wiis for more than the retail value and
Dang.
selling them on basically before Christmas. Insane, man. They were giving people like $400 for a Wii. I was like, What? And this was back when I think a Wii was retailing for like 250 or something. It was kind of weird. Just like, okay, people were making. It was like the original scalpers were there, you know?
Yeah.
Oh,
Our healers just got literally one tapped. That was great, and so I died with no healing. That was beautiful.
I do
Wait.
not like my odds right now.
I remember my mom going from like place to place just trying to find one for that Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, they were really hard to get a hold of. But then they did dominate the market for a long, long time. They sold a crap load of consoles.
Needed that boost.
We are undefeatable!
And what about the Switch 2? Are you interested in that or not?
I wanted to get into Switch, like into Nintendo. I didn't really have a lot of, you know, I didn't have the, like, you know, the nostalgia factor when it came to Nintendo. I didn't grow up on Nintendo.
Sure.
I grew up on
same.
other things.
Yeah.
And so, like, I was PS1 for the most part. That was kind of like my big console was, okay. Freaking love Emma Frost. And so, like, I don't know. I've wanted to get into Nintendo since the Switch came out, but I was waiting for the price to drop. Price never dropped. Waiting for games to drop. Games never dropped.
they
Like,
never
they
drop.
just, yeah. Like, even people selling them secondhand are like, yeah, we're going to sell them for $50 less than retail. And I'm like, this is,
Yeah.
what?
It's literally like fucking Nintendo. Nintendo's pricing just never changes. It's always like, you know, you can go back and look at like a 15, 20-year-old Pokemon game and it's still selling for like $50. You're like, what? Like, dude, nothing ever drops in value.
Yeah. So, like, I don't know. It was hard for me to justify the last one, and then they're like, oh yeah, we're increasing the price. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I don't think I could ever... Ow! I got choked out right there, I'm sorry. I enjoyed every moment. I mean, it was rough. I died.
Twisted my shoulder.
Grew up on YouTube and mobile games and later on PlayStation and PC. See, I remember when mobile games became a thing. Like, you know, I remember playing Snake on the phone, and then eventually, you know, the more like the BlackBerry style phones, they started adding in things like
God, yeah.
you could play Guitar Hero on them.
Oh my god, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, and so like I remember that happening. Oh, yes! We double teamed that Bucky perfectly. I was like, I don't want him to keep ulting.
Again, not again though.
Yeah, please not again. I'm begging you.
There's only so many agains I can stomach.
Dude, they added a skin for Bucky for the new movie that just came out. And
I haven't seen it yet. So
me
fucking
either.
annoying.
I really want to go see it, but I've been streaming basically since it came out, so I'll watch it eventually. But I've heard mixed reviews. Either I loved it or it was just supremely okay.
Fair enough. I've heard a lot. I've seen a lot of positivity online.
Yeah.
And I've had to try and stay away from Twitter because Twitter is just full of fucking spoilers everywhere. It's so annoying. So I'm just like, god damn it, Twitter.
You get out of here. No, I said get out of here. Is that a Spider-Man?
Spring hair. Get out of here, Mantis.
Save some for the rest of us, Captain Asgard.
Oh!
Come on. I don't know how we're gonna reverse that.
Oh my gosh.
Keep going.
Yeah,
got to
Caribou
use the
says
balls.
his wife said it was her favorite Marvel movie.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm excited to go see it for sure, and I like Yelena. I've really enjoyed. I think the actress is fantastic for that role, and then I really like Bucky
Florence
just in
Pugh,
general. Yeah. Dang it, I got her down to like 1 tap.
Save some for the rest of us, Captain Asgard. Just what the doctor ordered.
Got him.
I never miss.
Get out of here, Jeff.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Usually you have to mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Oh my gosh. Keep it going. He almost got it. Oh gosh. Sorry, I got off topic because I got really stressed trying to nail those headshots. But yeah, so they dropped a new skin for that movie.
Yeah.
And as a promo, they had the actor for Bucky, Sebastian Stan, like make an ad about it. And he makes this ad and he's like, you don't miss out, this new skin's coming to the game. And then he's like, you can tell he just doesn't want to be there and he doesn't care at all. And he's just like, and remember, armed and dangerous again. I'm like, that was the most unenthusiastic thing I have ever seen. I loved every moment of it.
Yeah. I mean, genuinely, like, occasionally you'll get, as a YouTuber, you get, you know, like sponsorships come to, you know, get you to ask you to sponsor the game.
Yeah.
And there's things that I simply won't sponsor. You know, there's things I won't put on my channel. As much as I'd like a bit of money, some things I won't sponsor, right? And one of them is I don't know which game it is, but those ones that always have that stupid scrolling screen game, and the person on it always says, a game company finally made the game with that. They do all those fake ads.
My God.
Now,
Yep.
and it's still a fucking fake ad.
Yep. Never in my life have I desired to go and play those games or show those on stream or anything. Like, yeah, absolutely
100%.
not.
But what I have been tempted to do is to take the sponsorship and then just take the piss out of the game completely and then send it back to them being like, this is my take. They're full of shit. But I realize I might just burn some bridges if I did that.
Fair.
Save some for the rest
So I
of
don't
us,
want to do
Captain
that.
Asgard.
Their
might
Jeff's
be seen
name
as
is Seymour
unprofessional.
Butts.
Seymour Butts. That's a Simpsons joke, isn't it?
I
I
mean,
remember seeing it on The Simpsons.
we both just got excited about Seymour Butts. I don't know if maturity is really what's important here.
Listen, man, there's nothing wrong with wanting to see more butts. I came, I saw, I smote.
Dang, I pressed the wrong one on that one. That one takes too much wind up. I need to knock him back
I'm
first.
definitely in danger.
Got some unfinished business.
How dare you, Mary? I refuse.
Co-op time.
Needed that boost.
Gather around.
Thunder God, bringing
Tremble before fast.
I will not tremble before bast. You tremble before bast.
All I need now is targets.
Look, here is a
Oh.
captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Oh, he got wrecked.
The enemy is here.
I did it.
Definitely overextending. Run away.
Don't do that. You're gonna mess up your muscles and tendons. I fear Magneto. Okay, please leave me alone. He didn't. A lot of these content creators are also just fake, just actors. I would never. How dare you? Oh my gosh. Someone quick, ban him. Get rid of the message. Hurry,
You
please.
would never be a fake content creator?
Honestly, I would hate myself. I actually tried that. That was actually like my first attempt at content creation. Was I was doing like stuff that like, you know, I enjoy watching, but not really something that I knew how to do myself. You know, it was some humor that I enjoyed, but it wasn't like my type of humor necessarily. And I tried that initially, and it just did not work at all. A, it didn't go anywhere, and B, it was just not fun making the content.
Yeah. I
So
mean, that's as fair of a shout as you can say for anything, really.
yeah. So like, you know, the fact that I am myself and ended up being able to stream, awesome. I love that. I love that so much.
Oh yeah.
Pulse charge.
We gotta push it. Oh, nice. How did that not kill that Magneto?
Oh, you no longer have a membership, Alex. I'm sorry. Where is he? Where is he?
Control seized. Slaps and bear hugs.
Back slaps and bear hugs. That sounds
Oh
like
my
a
gosh,
plan.
there's their whole team.
Uh-oh, that's a Jeff ult.
Dang it, he went away. I can't see. Oh, I almost nailed the Black Panther on that second shot. Oh, gosh. I was browsing YouTube Shorts and came across a new Marvel Strike Force ad. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know he was doing Marvel Strike Force ads. I wonder if... do they?
Hey, we won. Go us.
Yeah, hey, we'll take it. I wonder if they take... I actually don't know about this. Do they take our, like, ad integrations? Because I know they technically have the rights to our ad integrations. Do they take those and make those regular ads? Is that a thing? Or did he get specifically pulled in for that?
I'm sure he probably just did a short for it.
Okay. Was it, like, was it Marvel Strike Force official, or was it, like, from him?
We did it, yay.
I can't believe we won a game.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of us.
I'm proud of me too.
You'll need a top-notch team to win.
I wasn't expecting us to win anything.
We are close.
I'm feeling like Cloak and Dagger. Oh my gosh, we had someone who immediately left.
Well, this round here, they
Yeah. Yup.
probably saw us and was like, oh no, not those guys.
A triple support lineup?
They probably joined. They saw that our only attacker is Spider-Man, and they were like, nope.
Fair. Or even worse, it was someone insta-locked Spider-Man. He's a one-trick Spider-Man, so he disconnected.
I think I was chosen to do
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, he was like, somebody took my Spider-Man. Well, shucks.
Yeah,
I don't know how to do anything.
Never have I been more in like pain than joining a ranked match and 4 people tried to go Spider-Man, and I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Don't hit me with thunder, okay?
Absolutely not.
No promise.
Yeah, I know he's doing Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends is trying something new with their sponsorships, which is interesting.
Yup.
Starts in 5.
Mine
It
just
seems to be
ended,
going quite well
actually.
for him.
2,
I
1.
he said he had like 100 concurrent on his first raid stream, so damn good for
Yeah, I mean, that's
content.
it's pretty good. I guess hopefully he's not counting the raid.
Someone to argue with.
I think during the raid he went up to like 250. So
Oh wow,
yeah, well, Ahnald raided him. So
that usually helps.
yeah.
I forgot that I can't actually go mano a mano with Thing. Thing is just like a better version of Thor.
Anybody got a bandage? I can heal you. Come to me. Just what the doctor ordered.
Oh! 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 Somebody clip that. That was beautiful. I am proud of that clip. It is not often that I can say that in this game. I am proud of that shot. Oh my gosh.
Got your back.
Someone clip that. That was beautiful.
Anybody got a bandage?
How dare you, squirrel girl?
There's enough.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Really finished now. Let's put it to good use.
Oh, come on. Goodness gracious.
Great balls of fire.
Needed that boost.
I'm about to get Shrek'd.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
Smash, big
But
fella.
some of us are going to get Shrek'd more than others. See?
Oh, the squirrel stampede's scary.
We would be
It
honored
is.
if you would join us.
Great One, is that you renewing your membership or is that your member super chat? I can't tell. That looks funky because it doesn't have a message. Either way, thank you for your loyalty, my friend. Yeah, after that last clip, yeah, I'm going pro in Rivals. Absolutely. Oh, is that what it is? He upgraded?
God's sake.
Heck yeah, thank you, Great One, if that's the case. I'm still a little lost because it's a little bit of a different message than normal.
Just what the doctor ordered.
This is probably stupid, but we're gonna do it.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, I got revived.
The thing's like almost dead, please kill him. Oh my gosh, something just popped up in chat and I'm really excited for it.
Profit.
Yeah, I smell profit too. Oh my gosh, Great One. Holy crap.
Oh my god. Nice, dude.
Oh my gosh, you are amazing, my friend. You literally are the Great One. Thank you so much for the $100. And I'm guessing that is an upgrade to your membership. Thank you for the upgraded membership because you truly are damn awesome. At that point, that $100, you're damn amazing. You're frickin' the damn best, bro. I can nail that headshot. I can one. Oh gosh, Black Panther, leave me alone. I know I've killed you a couple times, but I'm begging you.
Come here, you.
Oh my gosh, Great One, you are amazing. I will add that to the timer and our goals in just a moment. That does mean that we are. Hold on, I gotta do some math. Oh my gosh, I double headshot you. How are you not dead?
They got a lot of heals over there. That was a really stupid thing for that thing to do.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Nope.
Nope.
Needed that boost.
Gosh, mother! Ugh. I'm so sick of getting ulted by that frickin' moon. I'm so glad I got out of there.
The moon really does haunt you.
Hawkeye is not hit scan, he is projectile, so you have to lead your shots.
Don't let him get a beat on you. This is how we prevent Knowles return to
But that is why I'm good with him. I actually suck with Hella.
happy to pitch in.
I am Asgard's might. I came, I saw, I smote.
I came, I saw, I smote. Oh, that's great.
I don't know, I just find it tickles me every time he says, I came. I was like, well, Thor. I mean, there are
You
kids
need to find an animation cancel so that way when he starts that line and says it, it just cancels after I came.
edit the audio file so he just loops that first bit 3 times. I came, I came, I came. Nice.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh, I got this. Please, I've always wanted to pull this off. Oh, not quite. I didn't have enough of them. I thought Beaver was inclusive, but he's telling Black Panther to go away. Whoa there. Whoa. I think you're seeing more than what's there, buddy.
Fall back, my friends. The true
Get
battle
that vehicle moving again.
amazing.
Dang, we still have 4 minutes to get through them. That's solid.
We've done.
I think Jeff may have an ult. He's around here somewhere. But we are now officially $13 away from you guys choosing my facial hair.
Pubes on your face. That's my vote. All right, guys, make it happen. You have to make an entire beard.
Just straight up grow out my facial hair as long as possible. I did that once and it drove me nuts because it would whistle in the wind.
Your facial hair.
Yeah. It was the worst thing in the world. It would drive me nuts because I was in a really windy area. And so like every other day it was windy. Great One coming in with another $20. Well, it's official. You guys get to choose my facial hair.
On the move again.
Oh god.
Wait, does that mean Ragnarok is coming?
We are stuck right at the end here.
I just killed 4 of them, so hopefully we get through now.
Oh, good. Well done.
That's 5 of them. They're coming back, though. Dang it, Dark Child.
Welcome.
Do a caveman cosplay at the end of the month. I'm down. I'm down. Okay, put in your votes now, guys. For those of you who are here, you guys are the ones who stood by me. So you guys get to be here and choose the facial hair. So far we've got grow it out and do a full caveman beard at the end of the month. What are we thinking? Anyone else got any ideas? And yes, the Austrian painter is off the table.
Oh god, I only just got that reference. Oh, dear.
Yeah, I've been thinking about reaching out to Scopely actually, just to see, because now I have some experience under my belt with sponsorship stuff, and so I could send them a couple of my things and actually reach out to them instead of waiting for them to reach out to me. Just because I already know quite a bit about their game. Gosh dang it!
God damn it, Jeff.
I love how I say the Austrian painter's off the table immediately. Yep, that stash. Nope, no, that I just said it was off the table.
Looks like Austrian painter's back on the table, boys.
Alex Arju, I was 1 second from getting painter option out in chat. Yes, I know. The moment that I said you choose my facial hair, everyone was like, oh, of course, yeah, let's do this. Yeah, like, this is the obvious choice, guys. Yeah, because technically the name that you just said is a no-no word on most social medias. So...
And social circles.
Did you know that there's an entire Reddit thread called his name, but with a T instead of an H?
I did not know.
And it's just photoshopped images of him with boobs.
That's actually really good.
I got one of their healers, but their healers sleep me at the same time that I killed her. The spicy stash.
Definitely.
See, that just sounds like a, you know, like the...
Pain.
Once again, a word I shouldn't say on stream. Adult film stash versus being the Austrian painter. Charlie Chaplin. There you go. Charlie Chaplin stash works.
Is there a whole Key and Peele skit on that particular topic?
Yeah, I literally just saw it pop up on my feed the other day, and I was like, oh, I need to add that to my list. Oh, I literally watched the first couple of seconds. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Key and Peele's hilarious. Okay, Let's see, we are at 107. Or sorry. There we go. And oh, I think we're now only $400 away from having a Lightspeed bundle giveaway the moment we hit that goal too.
Sick.
Let me check what our next one is though. If we hit $1,100, we will be having a members roster review every single week for the next month. So that way all of you who are members can make sure you are guaranteed a roster review in the next month. Once again, great one. Thank you for your generosity. You are amazing, my friend. I did offer a fake mustache for a month on my first one, so I would be down for a fake mustache for a month. Just keep clean shaven and wear a fake mustache. Yes, sorry, it is.
Fake mustache is that?
1,500 for Lightspeed bundle. It would definitely be like the fireman like mustache kind of style. Straight up like Ron Swanson style.
Yeah, yeah. Not like full blown handlebar.
The higher the pressure,
Like
If I could find a good one, then yes. The glasses, the nose, and the mustache. Did someone say super glue? No. Oh gosh.
always gets what she wants.
Let me add in
Get ready.
the timer as well. Okay.
What manner of creature are you? Strange allies this war has brought together.
36.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
They say that music brings the world together. But right now,
ooh, Cap's pushing.
superheroes for that.
Okay. Wait, we have a cap?
No, they.
Oh,
Cap.
their cap. Okay. You guys, you want to hear a cool fun fact?
Mm-hmm.
On my channel, I just hit a new milestone. First video with 70,000 views.
Oh, sick. What video was it?
My Grand Inquisitor guy.
Oh, nice. That's awesome, dude. Congrats.
Yeah, I was like, that was I literally hit it yesterday while we were on stream.
Huge. 70,000 is a lot, man.
Yeah, that's insane.
A nice deep freeze.
I see you've been taking my lessons to heart, Master. Bravo. The rodent season is open.
Nice push. That was solid.
It was.
And Jeff has his ult. Heck yeah.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
So, tell me, how much do I have to measure up to? What's your most viewed video? Do you know?
Oh, off the top of my head, I don't know. I don't even know if it's higher than 70,000. I'd have to check, but I don't want to do that mid-game. I feel like it would be mean to our friends. Like, hang on, guys, I gotta check something real quick. Oh crap! Where is she? Damn.
I grabbed Bucky right as she was doing that. I could have stopped her ult. Gosh dang it! I should have waited. 10K of those views were me with the amount of temps it took.
Let's see. I've got one at 86,200.
Ooh, okay, sounds good.
But I don't like that one is not likely to get any more viewership now. So.
Oh, why is that?
Because it's based on it's a raid video. So Battle for Naboo is going to disappear probably in a couple of months. So that will never get any views anymore. It will continue maybe for a couple of months, but after that, it's done and it's cooked. Because I can't see us ever going back. annoying.
I'm dead. So all I need is essentially, I think I can overcome it. I think I can get over the 86,000 if they do a rerun of the Grand Inquisitor bundle. So that's all we need. See, everyone start begging Meathead for a rerun of the Inquisitor bundle, please. You thought that video was like at 16,000 and the Inquisitor bundle came out, and then it was like 50,000. I was like, what? What happened? I'll keep advertising your channel on Reddit. It's wild how many, like, literally I checked. It was like 15% or 20% of the views on that video were like from outside of YouTube. So meaning like Reddit links and people sharing in their Discords and stuff.
Like that,
I was like, that is wild. Jeff, I thank you.
Watch out, Jeff.
Whoever can make the best Order 66 raid video will be pretty set. Yeah.
I'm on it. As soon as it drops.
Yup.
I'll be going pretty heavy on new raid videos for sure. They're always good content.
Yeah, I'll have at least a couple. I'm gonna try and get whatever the free-to-play team is. Try a low gear, like literally marquee level for the clones and see what happens. Nope. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, that was gorgeous, guys. Oh gosh, that was oh my gosh, the great one coming in with 50 gifted memberships. Oh my gosh, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, seriously. Congratulations to Iron Deer, Paul Bashford, Captain Rex, Stephen Combs, Nemian Lion, Martin, Brett Moore, Only One of My Name, Kanan, no, it's going too fast. Kanan, Mick and Travis Hilton, Senior Monsieur, Jay Plays, Shady Productions, Loafed, Andy Lee, DeKellanino, Tamerlin, Den, Coffee, Dobie, Nikolai, Brandon Coulter. What if it's not spider time?
Could it be spider time another time? Maybe later.
I almost got her like 3 times, but they keep healing her. Oh gosh. Gnome, Bob and the Duck, Mando Fett, Jackal J, Grumpy Old Man, Justin T, Bob Belouve, Doll, DG Zeno, Two Shot, Kumi Chan, Troopers on Break, Kilroy Troy, Was the Matter, J Davies, Wagey, BB Jesus, not BJ.
Blowjobs to Jesus, guys. Sorry.
Kev Ren. There's people around here, I'm sure, that I'm not shooting them. Nope. No! What have you done? I could have killed him! Curse you, Black Widow! Oh, I need healing! Okay. Kevren, Micro Palace, Ethan, Knock on Warlock, Ethan King, Kid Collector, Pio My JC, 7898, Quimothy, and Yorkshire Cowboy. Welcome to the damn elite. Congratulations on your gifted memberships.
Push. Let's go.
Oh gosh. Yes, we are still good, Swag. Are you on your way? Not close enough to stop that. I'm sorry.
Get wrecked, nerd.
I need healing! I need, please!
God damn.
Okay, there goes one of their supports. Oh, I need that! I need that! No! I was like, I need that bubble! Okay, sweet, sounds good, swag.
This is intense.
Yeah, second game in a row we're at the very end. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Great one, you are amazing. I will get that added to our total. We did hit some more incentives. We will now have weekly member roster reviews for all of our members. And then we are now $100 off from 2 roster review streams a week. So instead of just the one that we usually do, we will be doing 2, which means 3 roster reviews total a week, giving everyone an opportunity to get roster reviews as much as possible over the next month.
It's not spider time.
Oh, I barely saved our lives right there.
Push, push, push. We got it. Let's go.
Oh, that was a solid ult. Okay, I'll take that. Gosh, freaking, where is he? Where is she? What if I don't want you to be armed and dangerous?
Disarm him. Oh, Jeff.
Crush the spiders from afar.
Gosh dang, I was trying to get past them to their supports, but I got stuck on their Bucky.
Too much.
Yeah, it's just me and Scrybe right now. I got time for about one more game. I don't know about Scrybe.
Yeah, one more sounds about good.
Frost never surrenders.
But if anyone wants to get in, you have to be ready to go right now. So,
Right here, right now.
yup. Okay. There we go. Additionally, the great one, I need you, before you go, I know you said you just gotta go, but DM me because you did donate our 69th member, which means that you are going to get a PP mug. And so I will be sending you a, there's nothing wrong with a little PP mug. So make sure you DM me, my friend. Oh my gosh, what is this? Heinricher just sent me a snippet of a Dragon Ball Z manga.
Okay.
And it's a Super Saiyan that's Aryan. Like, he has the stash, and they literally say, in this actual thing, that was not what I wanted. Get out of here. Like, it literally says right here, the legendary Super Aryan. What is this?
God damn.
I don't care if you're not linking it in open channels. I'm still putting it on stream. That's wild. What were they thinking? Oh my gosh. Does anyone else miss Beaver's streams? Yeah, that I wonder when Beaver's gonna come back and start streaming again. That guy needs to start streaming.
I'm totally confused.
Me too. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, what happened to that Beaver guy?
Okay, going once. Going twice. Is there anyone else? I think he means Mrs. Beaver. I haven't had Mrs. Beaver ever. You guys have heard my dating stories. They're all bad. Like, they're all awful. Speaking of, do you have any terrible dating stories?
Bunny boilers?
But wait, sorry. What was that phrase? Bunny boilers?
Not heard of a bunny? Damn,
No.
showing your age, bro. Yeah, bunny boilers.
Wait, how old are
I'm
you?
sure people in chat know what. How old am I?
Yeah.
I am 37, going on 38.
Okay, so you are like 10 years older than me.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought you were
bunny
early
boiler
30s. Okay.
is a term used to describe maybe a woman who's a little bit on the crazier side.
Then yes, that is specifically what I attract somehow.
Yeah. It comes from a 1987 film called Fatal Attraction. So, yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so do you have any terrible dating stories? I'll trade you one. I'll trade you a terrible dating story for a terrible dating story.
You know, I kind of wish I did. All of my dates are fucking awesome because I'm there. So, I genuinely I don't. I'm pretty like boring when it comes to dating. It just happens and things go well and happily ever after. You know, except for all the horrible stuff when it doesn't work out. But
So is it just me, guys? Am I the problem
it's just
here?
you are the problem.
Am I the reason 2 married women offered sex in the same week and one of them was my manager? Like, what is this?
Sorry, did you say you're the problem? No, I'm not hearing problems here.
Once an Avenger.
Oh,
One of
too
them-
many women want to have sex with me.
One of them literally at work we were talking and she was like, yeah, you know, I'm looking for something. I was like, aren't you married? And she's like, well, a ring doesn't cover a hole. And then she hit me up that weekend and I was like, whoa, nope.
I never miss. I can't miss.
Yeah.
God damn. That was a good line, though.
Yeah, it's a good line. Also was really disturbing.
Wizard! I thought you were imprisoned on another plane.
Nobody can keep me locked up for long.
Should I do the Chart Shop currency pack? I'm missing Gungans at 7-star. I'm guaranteed to hit right. Exactly, Ruben. I mean, regardless, it's a chance at getting a new character, and what do you lose? 3,000 Chart Shop currency, because you get 5,000 of it back. So, like, everyone should do it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Except for me.
You say no to it. I'm not going to go after married women, dude.
The Vishanti sent me to the ancient.
But they're not married to you.
Was my
That's the problem.
It's a joke.
Oh, gosh. Do we have 2
I
healers?
don't
Yeah, we do.
condone infidelity unless she's really hot, okay? Still
Dang,
joking.
so
Still
2 for
joking.
2 on the no. Oh, dang, they got like all dive characters. Oh, 3 dive characters? Dang. I guess I'm playing Namor, guys. Do I know how to play Namor? Almost not at all, but we are going to get, what'd you call him last time? Placentas?
Oh God, yeah, I forgot about that. That was great. I mean, in my defense, I was half drunk, but you invited me to play, and that should come as basically a given.
I mean, I just assume anytime I invite you that you're gonna be drunk, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty much a given. There are too many people in my face right now. Might be because I'm overextending massively.
Oh yeah, we're playing with a couple people who actually know how to play the game. That's good.
Oh yeah. And me and Beaver too.
Yeah.
We're also here.
Yes.
Uh-oh, I don't like Wolverine.
You're not the one cheating, they are. Oh my gosh, if I can hit with a single attack. Thank you.
Oh, that was a bit of a wasted ult there. Just as the venom died. That was sexy.
That was extremely close.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
I got him! And now there's a... Oh, he's gone too. Wow, they didn't take the point? They pushed us back so far. Why didn't they take the point?
Because they're like, we don't play the round, we just want to kill people.
Apparently.
Sweet moves, right? No, wrong.
Oh, hi, Spider-Man.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
What is that invisible woman doing?
I don't know, but just... Oh, she was trying to get the point. Yeah, we were right at the end of the point. She should have just gone invisible and ran around.
Yeah.
Is our Adam doing good? Oh, dang. 8-0 on our Adam. Very nice. He is cracked. Dang.
He is cracked.
Yeah, graphical coming in clutch.
Robo-Melon is spitting absolute facts.
Best way to deal with a hangover is to always be drunk. Fair, fair.
Yeah. You will never be hungover for the rest of your life. The rest of your life just won't be that long.
But you have already proven if this battle
I currently have the ability to summon Ahnald.
Is it like a conch shell or something that you blow into?
Yeah.
battle starts in 5, 4,
Nice.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
So it's a pretty cool ability, I gotta say.
Do is capture the mission area.
Yeah.
Got it?
What's the cooldown like on that ability?
Ooh, it's quite a long time and requires at least 7 to 8 super chats.
Fair enough. Oh crap.
Disappear! The mission area is yours.
Oh, that's an inopportune moment for them to be ulting.
I summoned Ahnald. It didn't do much, unfortunately.
Maybe your conch shell is broken.
It might be. Yeah! Thank you, Yoder, for finishing that off for me. I've missed that ability like every time. It's pissing me off.
Mission area is yours. Shake it up.
Advantage you cannot withstand my might.
Found more lost souls.
Dennys up.
I wasn't even done getting dived. He died. Oh, hey, friend.
I need assistance.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Dang it. I should have gone invincible. Why Spider-Man's enemy equal play Fish Guy? Because Fish Guy has auto turrets, and auto turrets kill people chasing you.
Yeah. It's incredibly frustrating if you're playing any sort of dive character and you've always got those little fish boy turrets. And then you can just go into his goddamn placenta and just be invulnerable.
Keep going.
Get wrecked, nerd. What the hell was that?
That was a Spider-Man.
Spider-Flan. Spider flan. Dead spider flan. Totally worth doing that up.
Oh, she went straight for me, and the Scarlet Witch walked right in front of that. I'm so glad the Scarlet Witch took that for me. I was like, oh, my nose itches. And the Scarlet Witch is like, I'll take that.
Nice.
Oh, gosh.
That's what it's like to have people who know how to play the game.
Yeah. Yeah, we all did solid that game.
Another epic victory.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely deserved. Graphical definitely carried us there.
Job, Graphical. All right. Yeah, I think that's wrapping it up for us, is it?
Yeah, I gotta get going because we're gonna go stream at the local Dennys.
Sounds great. Sounds great. All right, then, Beaver. It's been awesome, dude. I hope
Yeah.
you continue to have a good stream. I'll probably pop back in at some point in the future, given time. And see you, chat. Y'all been awesome.
Yeah, and make sure you get some hot sauce. We're gonna have that fun time.
Make it happen. I'll make it happen. I'll speak to you later, brother. Bye.
See you later, dude. Finally, now that he's gone. No. You can't end on a loss. Okay. I believe the phrase is you can't lose on a loss. Maybe I'm crazy, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, 100 ping, thought it'd be worse. Yeah, you did great, Graphical. Did I do the thing? Was I good? I definitely hit that shot. I don't know what you're talking about. I definitely hit that shot. All three of those were just like cleaning up someone else's kills. None of that was actually like good playing on my part. It was literally I just threw out one of my little babies and then just finished off other people's kills. Oh gosh. Oh, did we complete some challenges? We finished that. What's this? 50,000 health. Well, that's healing, getting healed, right? That's getting healed. That's not healing other people because I healed way more than 11,000 during those games. Interesting. Kill stealer. That's healing other. No, because I healed for, was it just one match? Did I only play one match as healer? I could have sworn I played like 2 or 3 matches there playing healer. We have not chosen the facial hair. So far, our options are full-grown beard, fake mustache, and I think that's all we have so far. Do we have any other suggestions? Do we want to do the mutton chops again? Like, what are we looking for? I've got about 10 minutes before I gotta head over to Dennys, so. Which I will attempt to do. I will attempt to stream to both Twitch and YouTube, but if it starts being iffy, we may have to just switch to just YouTube, unfortunately. Streaming laptop win. when I can afford it. You're being iffy. Have RB carved into your chin. Damathon for a streaming laptop when? We could do it for the next Damathon. Neckbeard only? So like nothing up here, but then just like everything, like, are we talking like chin strap? Or are we talking like just right here and I just shave this too? I gotta look up what a neckbeard looks like. I don't know what a neckbeard is. I'm gonna be honest. Like, even looking up pictures for neckbeard, I'm confused which of these is actually, like... What's actually a neckbeard? So you're talking like something like this. He's like, you look at these pictures and it's like, you know, this is a neckbeard apparently. This is definitely off the table. There is no way in any world ever that I would ever consider doing this. No, come on. Absolutely not. Abso-freaking-lutely not. I mean, Relic 9 Jocasta New, where is that? That's at 2,000? Yeah, we hit $2,000 after Relic 9 Jocasta New. Just shave the center. I don't have enough right here to actually do it. I'm pretty sure that's a French stash of some type. I don't remember what it is, but it's a French stash of some type where they shave the middle. Claim the 100 crystals? I refuse. Too bad. I'm sorry, RoboMelon. I refuse. I said you have to buy it on the day of triple drops. I'm not going to go back on my word. Heck yeah, Sassy. Good shot. Glad I could help, my friend. If you have Shard Shop currency, now is your time to use it. Try and get that SLKR up as far as you can, get as much as you can for it before lock-in. She is so bad right now. I've heard. I also hate the character. Like, completely hate the character. Are they attacking right now? Wow, not a single drop battle so far. Ooh. When is the anniversary for this game? November. November is the anniversary. So November will be the 10-year anniversary. B. Burke, the message is redacted, so I'm going to say no. Veers, Piet, Range, Stark, Dark, and then Iden, Shore, Death, Snow, Magma. Yeah. If you don't have a Gideon, yeah. I prefer Gideon over Stark personally, but yeah, that'll work great, dude. You don't have Scout Trooper or DTMG. Do you have DTM or just regular Moff Gideon? And if you don't have regular Moff, or if you do have regular Moff Gideon, are you doing Gidme? I like it better than Stark. Some people like Stark better, but I like the refresh of turn meter you can use with him. Plus the armor shred's nice, and the extra days is also super nice. Yeah, with Sith Empire you have to be careful with it, but otherwise I like it better. Additionally though, you could use Gideon in a Gidme team, so there's another option for you. So if you want to use Stark, you're fine if you're using a Gidme team, but if you're not using a Gidme team, I would say use the Gideon. Seer Malicos and Cal Kestis with a Gidme. Very nice, Mad Engineer. Love to see it. Dang, Talon, you're gonna miss us going to Dennys. How dare you? Okay, I'm gonna put out this poll for those of you who are on Twitch. It's specifically for those who likes Twitch. So either we do just YouTube and it's going to be stable, we know it's going to work, we've done it before, or we can do both but it's unstable because I have to basically be wiring my phone through my computer here at home so that way it can work, and so then it may cut out at some point and I won't have any way of knowing. So it's your guys' choice for the Dennys stream. Fair enough, Stuart Reese. Those crystals are nice, I must say. We don't need them Twitch people. Yeah, he's going right now. Blue names on YouTube mean moderator. How dare you, Graphical, portraying your kind. I'm gonna give the vote the full 3 minutes just in case there's a bunch of people that really want to watch the Denny stream on Twitch. I'm the last of my kind. Ooh, I almost clicked the X. I have some events that I need to take care of. I need to get some 6-dot mods. I forgot with all of the stuff that we're getting. I have so many like 6-dot mod materials because of all the, you know, we have all the, you know, Pretty Patrol, Duel of the Fates, all that stuff coming around. Plus we're getting like Smuggler's Run 2 that we just had, plus the stuff they gave us for the May the 4th. Like, I have so many to put out real quick. Hey, Joe's. Good to see you, my friend. Two-day assault battles are lit. I'm gonna have so many Zetas now, dude. I can hop to YouTube too. Sounds good, Lady Geek. Sell all your 6 dot mods or 4 dot mods. 6 dot mods? You want me to sell my 6 dot mods? Okay, hold on. Let's mark 6. Heck yeah, Shack Tag. Ezra needs respect. Stormtrooper Han, not so much. Okay, reset to default. And then we are looking for Obi-Wan Kenobi, and ooh, I think Qui-Gon has 1 6 dot mod left. And then I'll be moving on to my Rebel fleet. Hey, there's some offense. I like my offense and health on him, but what we have is we'll work for now. We can always move things around. Okay, pay to win. Are his mods any good? Is that worth it? I don't think I have anything better. Dang, got me excited, bro. Why not crit damage on POW? I don't know, did I not follow what they suggested? I don't remember what was going through my mind. Probably the fact that he deals true damage. It was probably I didn't have any crit damage triangles at the time, and he does true damage, so I was like, we'll just use offense for now as the triangle. Yeah, it suggested as crit damage. I probably didn't have crit damage triangle. Yeah, I just got one. Don't do what I'm doing. Do as I say, not as I do. Yeah, it's a garbage mod. Crit damage or health, Shack Dag. Okay. Sweet. I don't like this one either. We don't have any There's one. None of these are necessarily great. F it. Trust only in the Force. Trust only in the Force. Trust only in the Force. I said trust only in the Force. Okay. There we go. Sure, for now this will work until I can get a crit damage. Last one. Nope. Okay, not worrying about it. About Imperial Troopers. Is the Death Trooper Zeta still worth it, even though Krennic isn't used in any team? No, it's completely luxury. Hey, Eliana Watson, welcome. I'm doing good. Unfortunately, we are going to be ending up stream here for a second, so I can switch to my phone, and we're going to stream on YouTube on my phone as we go to Dennys for lunch with another content creator, and then we'll be back to do roster reviews and then do some stuff with Ahnald T101. So. Is the Stellar Bounty Hunter calendar good value? I don't know. I will have to check. Might as well finish this guy's mods. Offense? Dang. Sad. Where is this calendar? I don't see a calendar. Maybe I'm crazy. Probably am crazy. Yeah, I don't see a calendar. Is subscribing to Beaver a good value? Always. Subscribing and following Beaver is always a good value. Okay. I have to go so I can make it to the place. Yes, Okay. Thank you guys so much for being here first. I'm going to switch to streaming on my phone, and we will head over. I'm gonna raid myself actually, so I'm gonna start streaming. Hey guys, look, it's suggesting my free-to-play guide to my own account. Ah, right here. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what this calendar is someone was referring to. I don't see a calendar. It's probably in the web store. I look high. Why, thank you, kind sir. I am. I'm actually not. Okay, let me check with you. Okay. It's in the center. I've got the ship trove. I swear, I am not insane. Next to the ship trove. Bounty calendar. I read bounty hunter calendar and I was like, there is no bounty hunter calendar in this Forsaken game. Okay, crystal wise, you're getting, what is that? That's 2,100 crystals. That's about 20 bucks worth of crystals, plus the full Zeta and the energy. The answer is yes, it is worth the $20. It is more of a value than $20. So it's $25. A full Zeta, if we go by the Zeta price from just yesterday, that's $10 there, plus the crystals is almost $20 worth of crystals. So you're like looking at, we're gonna say like $15 worth of crystals plus the Zetas, and you immediately have $25 of value. And that doesn't include any of the Omicrons, it doesn't include any of the other stuff. Is the ship trove worth it? Depends on how many ships you have in the game. But in general, I suggest no. Most of these trove packs, I do not suggest it unless you're supremely early game and you're willing to roll the odds. For the most part, these are not worth it. You sure you're not high? Yeah, see, I know myself too well. If I were to go down that road, I would never come back. Baked Beaver would be a permanent fixture of the Beaver Dam. But, okay, let's do this. Okay. Yes, I have the stream up and I am rating on my own stream. So give me just a sec, swag. Okay, thank you guys for being here. We will be back to our regularly scheduled streams in about, for those of you who are on Twitch, in about an hour and a half probably. And we'll be doing some roster reviews at that point until we get Ahnald on at about 3 hours from now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys over at Dennys.